I'm Joshua Waddles, the Malvern Daily Record, and I am very hot right now. The reason I'm dressed in this get-up is because I got it in my head to start a vlog about watching the Doctor Who. There are several episodes I haven't seen. I've seen a little bit of almost all the modern Doctors. I've never seen any season all the way through, but I've never seen this fellow at all. For some reason, they never show him on BBC. Christopher Eccleston. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed by Whovians for mispronouncing his name, but anyway, this was the first Doctor in the reboot. My co-worker, the sports editor Eric Moore, let me borrow the complete first series, and this will be my first time watching every episode of any particular Doctor, and I plan to do a lot of these vlogs, depending on how many the editor lets me get away with, and anyway, I'll get back to you. Well, I just finished the first 2 episodes of the reboot. I've got the 3rd planned right now, and so far I like this, not new Doctor, but this Doctor that I haven't seen yet. The one thing is his style is, well, is sort of the same style that the other Doctors have in common for the most part. Not entirely serious. And then demonstrating the first episode, one thing that I love about this character, that he's not entirely a very moral man. That he just... there was a possible character death, he didn't care. It was just a guy to him, just another body to him. Live a few thousand years, I suppose that happens. Although I think this one isn't 1,000 yet, but anyway. They've had, so far the first 3 episodes, this one is the historical episode. The first one was one of those aliens invading Earth, and the middle one was one of those out in outer space. My favorites are the ones that take place in outer space. Am I going bald? No? I think I'm good. Anyway, the ones that take place in outer space are my favorites. For the most part, I don't entirely care for the historical episodes. Don't hurt me, Whovians, but, there's good parts about them. Well, there was the episode where he went back in time, David Tennant, and met that one writer. That was very decent. That was actually one of my favorite moments of David Tennant. Anyway, style of Doctor Who, and I'm seeing it here. I haven't really seen it in any of the Baker episodes or the old black and white that I used to watch from the DVD rentals from the library. The reboot, they have this mix of not really serious, and then almost completely serious. I noticed in the way the acting, not necessarily right now, but in the first episode, the acting seemed very laid back. I'm not entirely sure how to explain it, but compare it with The Walking Dead. Watching Talking Dead, that talk show they have afterwards. Those actors, they were out there for hours filming that last scene with Negan. They didn't even have to be there. They just wanted to help him. They weren't on camera for most of it, but they wanted to help him do his thing. I have no idea how they filmed Doctor Who, but it feels like the director probably said, good enough, let's move on, I gotta pick up my dry cleaning. It's probably not how they did it, but that's how it feels, and it really is good enough. It fits this laid-back style, and just think about the everybody's favorite villain is the dialects. Eliminate. But in the more important areas, they get very serious. The David Tennant versus the Master, that felt very serious. That's actually the first episode of the reboot I saw, but yeah, not entirely serious. Those 1,000 clones of the Master, but there are some scenes that felt very serious, and well, that's Doctor Who for you. Anyway, I will get back to you when I watch a few more episodes.